Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EuroFX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's update our view on the gold market. So you can see as the situation in the Middle East has come down a bit, gold immediately turned to retracement, because from the technical point of view, as we talked about this many times already, that retracement actually has been ready for a long time ago. And so, but Middle East escalation between Iran and Israel has just postponed this moment, just because market war was in tension, and that was holding the demand for the gold on a high level. It postponed the pullback. As the situation now has got some relief, you can see what has happened. So this is absolutely normal and natural action that we have. The only thing that, well, not really pleasant to us is that actually grubber that we have mentioned previously, and already it has shown not bad performance, almost has reached the top, but at the same time we have to acknowledge that the final target has not been reached. So market just turns down and erased this grubber. Now, since we have the plan for the pullback as well, mostly we discussed it in the weekly report in recent 2 weeks. As soon as the retracement started, we were intending and now are intending to watch for a Jordan patterns, because currently we could get many of them. Not only on the daily chart, but if you will take a look at the weekly chart, you could get also the Napoli pattern, but a bit later. So speaking definitely, if we'll take a look at the daily chart, I would keep this area, 2255, 2260, as a potential level to watch for a Brent bar on the weekly chart. Currently market, well, theoretically it could reach it, but it seems that, well, chances stand not in favor of this moment because of the strong oversold on a daily chart. In general, this is normal when the market comes from the higher time frame overbought, which we have on the weekly and the monthly chart, to the lower time frame oversold. This is as usually it happens. And now you can see that market stands at oversold near the support area 23, 22. In fact, here we already have daily bread and butter set up in place. So that's what we intend to do right now. So keep watching for this starting of this trade, and start watching for the areas where we could consider taking the long position, aiming on some pullback here. Speaking about this trade, weekly trade, it could happen either by the end of this week or in the beginning of the next, because to trigger the weekly Brent market has to reach this level. Based on this performance, it seems that the reaching of the 2250, 2260 seems very probable. So chances to get it really high, but probably this will happen in a ABCD shape because of the existence of the strong oversold. So other words speaking, first we trade the upside pullback and Brent bar on the daily, which potentially might be the BC leg of potential ABCD pattern to the downside. One market completes this ABCD around 2260, we'll start watching for taking the long position now already based on the weekly Brent bar from this whole thrust up. Getting another pullback here, either it will be just a minimum target of the Brent bar as usual, or I'm not excluding the moment that particularly from this point market could just reestablish the upward direction. This is also possible. That in short what we intend to consider on a daily and weekly chart. Now about intraday charts. On the 4-hour time frame chart, you can see that our ABCD finally has worked. So once it has become clear that we will not get upward direction and market reached the COP target. If you remember, we talked about this, it was around 23.20 area right there. So market drops right down to the OP. And for intraday traders, for scalp traders, you could follow this thrusting action as well, because it's also suitable for Monopoly patrons, where oversold on the daily chart and on the FIB support. So here's very probable the pullback. Here we also could get the bread and butter sell, for example. And this is one of the way how you could try to use this thrusting action, because this thrust is absolutely suitable for the Monopoly patrons. If we will get double repo buy, you also could consider it. Recent sell-off here seems strong, and it very well. Usually when the market accelerates right to the OP, you can see the market even has broken it slightly. It's a really big chances that it will try to challenge the lows once again. So I'm not exclude the chance that here at the bottom, among the patterns that we could get to be formed, it might be either the bread and butter, either the butterfly or the hand shoulders pattern that suggests slightly deeper downside action, because you can see what has happened. But in general, if you do not like this thrust on the fall time frame chart, you could follow it on the hourly chart. It's absolutely the same, but here it looks a bit more solid. So for the daily traders, since we have the bread and butter buy there, I hope this is not too confusing, because we have the same called patterns in different directions. It has absolutely the same nature, but because of the difference of the time frames, they worked a bit different. Here we're watching for a selling opportunity on the possible pullback, minor retracement, while this possible retracement here on the hourly chart, which will be the target of this bread and butter, will become just part of the big bread and butter on the daily. So first upper direction and retracement, and market will go to the major target. This is very often happens. So as the bottom line, on the daily chart, where I keep watching what will happen at the bottom. Once market will form any clear bullish patterns on the hourly chart, for example, we could try to use it for taking the long position with the target approximately, here I have the 618 level. Well, approximately it will be around 2365 to 2370. This will be 618 resistance. That will be our target. This is for daily time frame. There we have the potentially bullish bread and butter. For the scalp traders on intraday charts, you potentially could get the bearish bread and butter. So with this downward action, if market will show the pullback and reach one of the FIB levels, that might be the potential for taking the scalp short position, and target will be also 618 support from the whole upper direction. That's in short how they could work together. Also keep an eye on here, because it might happen that we could get, for example, double repo buy at the bottom, and right for this pattern and a daily bread and butter could start with the hourly bread and butter and double repo buy. So currently it's very difficult to make final explanation, final conclusion what particular will be formed here, because market just has reached this point. It's too few time has passed since this moment, and we even have no hints on the shape potential pattern that might be. I'm just trying to point on all major patterns that might be formed here on the bottom, but I think you've got the idea what we intend to do. Currently it's become really interesting to trade on the gold, because potentially we could get multiple patterns, and all of these patterns will be very clear with the definite points for stop placing, for potential targets, and so on. So let's see what we will get.